Just blocks from the Capitol building. We welcome you to Nationals Park. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile in the sport today.
Would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger.
Ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victory.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River. The 2-2 hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, stepping in.
A curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Taylor. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now 5-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. So speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the string.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and we are tied at 7. The Washington Nationals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Aaron from Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball. The 0-1 hit down the line at first. To second for back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is out. Win. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Fulton. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone, and he's driven in 24. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Inciarte. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world. So that gem he was pitching.
The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. A road. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of
the center fielder.
The 1-1.
Number 69.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, look. Stop. The throw to first in time. And that's a huge. Digging in.
As aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he will niche to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly.
Ready now for the mark. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score
when you walk up to the plate.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed again.
To second for one, on to first, a double play. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Newcomb earns win number. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just. At the plate,
Of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phase.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a
Stepping up to the
least slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpire
high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up. You're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's final 7 outs in the effort. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the Philadelphia Phillies. Took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Vince Velasquez. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley. Clutch hitters on the landscape. David Bodie. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Hey, let it fly up there.
So now the next 0-2. Swing, line drive.
Nice
That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
When you're struggling as a team, the double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. 2 to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now
Back in the strike zone.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. 1 there. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for...
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Wei-Yin Chen. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field. Jorge Guzman earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sam Dyson. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the... So digging. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw won't get him.
Oh, yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the 2nd double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out.
Digging.
Find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitch.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd. Led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sanchez notches his 3rd win of the... From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. Striding
In the right direction.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage too short.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Josh Hoff with his 4th win this season. A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
downtown L.A. and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Ready now, prime time, and he's a guy really here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in.
Triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Skied into straightaway right, waiting on it his toes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Belted high and deep into right center. Toles going back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to...
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the tying run comes around as...
In this situation, this is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bull. Put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ross Stripling wins his 4th.